Hey guys, how are you all doing? Today I'm back with one more super solid, fantastic topic about technology, which is very important for those who are techies. It's very fundamental for those who wanna become techies, and which is more important for those who wanna become super smart in society. Okay, cool. Have you ever heard about free proxy site Hive.me, HiveMyAss, and so many websites which provide tons of proxies for free of course? If you haven't, don't mind. Things happen. We learn all those stuffs here. If you are a college student, there is no need to explain you about attendance proxy. Attendance proxy and internet proxy, they are one and the same in the logical behavior, but there is a small difference if you take them as technically. So by the end of this video, you'll be clarified with what exactly proxies are, how does they work, what are the major difference between proxy and a VPN, and how to use proxy while surfing through the internet. Let's discuss all those steps step by step. I have forgotten something. What's that? Yes, exactly. Intro. Stay there. I'll be back. To begin with, let me give you a real life example so that you would be super curious to learn something very new. So take me as a client now. My ultimate goal is to communicate with you. I can't talk to you directly because I'm afraid of you. So I choose YouTube as a platform to establish communication between you and me. So see here, I did exactly what I've said. I'm a client now, you are a server now. Our communication is happened because of this YouTube. YouTube act as a proxy. By the end of this process, we'll both remain with complete anonymity. This is how proxy server works. As you have your own address, each and every device which is connected by internet has its own address named as IP address. To know more about IP address, click here. So, after that, wherever you visit a new website, your IP address will be recorded over there for security purposes. What proxy server does is that it hides your original identity by giving you one more IP address to cover your original IP address. So now I'll explain you how does proxy works in a theoretical manner. Take my left hand as a client, my right hand as a server, and this, my head as a proxy or broker, proxy. When client wants to communicate with server, proxy is there right now. Client sends a request to the proxy, proxy takes that and sends to server. Server receives that and sends information to proxy, proxy takes that and sends to client. By the end of this process, proxy act as simultaneously client and server. By the end of this process, one more thing happened. That is, this and this, client and server remained with complete anonymity. This is how proxy server works. Due to this quite long process, internet may slow down. Now I'll explain you what are the major difference between VPN and a proxy. When your device connected by a VPN, what exactly going to happen is that VPN create a huge tunnel so that all the applications running by means of internet pass through that tunnel. But in the case of proxy, proxy create individual tunnel for individual application. For example, if you apply proxy for Mozilla Firefox, it doesn't work for Google Chrome. But in the case of VPN, if you connect VPN for WhatsApp, it applies for Facebook, Google Chrome and all the applications running by means of internet in that device. This is a major difference between proxy and a VPN. If you want more detailed video about this, just let me know in the comment box. So I'll make one more video about difference between VPN and a proxy soon. Let's see how to use proxy while surfing through the internet. I'll show you for Google Chrome, but the settings is there for Mozilla Firefox, Safari and all kinds of search engines. But settings is quite different. You have to dig a little bit to get that settings.
Okay, let's see. Okay, open Google Chrome and get any proxy IP address. You'll get tons of websites for that. I'll choose free proxy list because it's easier for me. So scroll a little. So see there are all IP address. I mean, you can use them as proxy. So select any one of them which you want, and don't forget to note the port also, it's also necessary. After that, just click on that three dots, go to settings, just the bottom there is an option called advanced settings, click on that and find open your computer's proxy setting, click on that, go to LAN settings and check that box and paste the IP address which you have copied. And the port is 3128, copy that also, paste it over here. Oh, it's same. Okay, just click on OK and close the door, sorry, close the window and refresh once again. If your proxy is working, then page will get refreshed, else you should think that the proxy is dead. So let's see. Okay, my page is getting refreshed, so my proxy is working. This is how you can change the proxy of Google Chrome. Okay, just close it. Okay, if you want to disconnect that again, you have to go to Google Chrome again, three dots, again settings, again that advanced settings, and click on open proxy and LAN settings and uncheck that box and you bam. This is how you can enable and disable proxy in Google Chrome.
If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe my channel and hit that tiny little notification icon so that you will be notified for each and every single update. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.